Others didn't survive the Hive, but will you? That, my friend, is up to you and how good you are at roguelikes and how much you hate insectoids, because this game's all about destroying the insects on each stage. It's totally up to you. The rest of your team have been slaughtered. You're on an alien planet. Apparently you were going to detonate and destroy this planet, but then something happened and your squad gets slaughtered. You're the lone survivor and it was supposed to be exterminated. Now the aliens on the planet are hunting you. So it's kind of like a side story of Predator, I guess. So you're supposed to survive the enemy swarms and upgrade your gear to fend off the aliens. So it is a roguelike, and it really feels like a roguelike action RPG. Yeah, more like a roguelike than a bullet hell. I think it was described as a bullet hell. I didn't really use the jetpack in the game, but I heard that makes like a nice twist to it. But a roguelike is a roguelike more often than not, and I feel like that would not have changed anything at all. So you collect these amber and alien goo to upgrade your abilities in this. The abilities are permanent unlike other roguelikes, so that's a bit different. The swarms start off slowly, then start to increase in numbers. And the graphics, it really reminded me of the Gremlins game on the Commodore 64, but with bright like yellows, greens, reds, seeing like very bright colors, and that's what makes this kind of unique amongst the roguelikes I've played. 4 unique biomes: crystal caverns, the tundra, frozen tundra, volcanic wasteland, and a mushroom forest. I got to, I think, the second one. The graphics are definitely like 2 to 4 toned, very limited spectrum. That's what makes this game look unique compared to many other games. And again, it really reminded me of the Gremlins game on the Commodore 64. The gameplay itself sort of feels like what if Starship Troopers meets Vampire Survivors, but with that said, there's lots of different jumpers with different abilities. I only use the main one. I have to admit, I'm not a huge roguelike guy. Sometimes I am. Like Vampire Survivors brought me in. I played that for a solid week, but there's always so many games, right? And so only the classics and the newer classics can get you hooked in and playing forever. So the cons of this game: the gameplay itself is solid, yet the game starts off slowly. Like many games of this genre, it starts off very grindy, and I feel like it can get boring very fast, at least in my opinion. You enjoy either the meta grind or you'll just lose interest fast. The visual design choices, now this is the kicker. It can make a challenge to distinguish incoming like projectiles and enemies. Bright graphics mesh together since there are a lot of enemies on a bright background. A lot of similar colors in motion, unfortunately, so that's kind of hard to distinguish what's heading towards you. I mean, so the currency for permanent upgrades is slow to gain in abundance. Random challenges are impossible to achieve due to the short time limit that's in the stages. It's only 1 minute per stage. It's one of the better roguelikes, to be fair, with everything said, that I've played, though I'm not a huge fan, as I said, of them. I'd say if you're tired of Vampire Survivors, you want something similar design, give this a shot. It's not quite, I feel like it doesn't have the addictiveness, the right balance that Vampire Survivors had for me. I'd say it's a solid 7 out of 10. I just didn't feel the urge to continue playing, did not have the addictiveness of games or appeal of Vampire Survivors or the extra like expansions and obviously everything. So the results may vary for everyone else. Keep on surviving the Hive. Keep on gaming. Bye.